time I go live. Let's see, we live on YouTube yet? Check. Hey, yes we are. Nice. Hi YouTube, what's good YouTube? We're going to be playing my first ever River City Girls 2 game today. That should be fun. I've never played a River City game ever. This is obviously River City Girls 2. I didn't get the first one because I didn't even buy this one. My homie True Lives did, and he's in chat actually. What's up, True? Shout out to my guy True. You know what I mean? Exclamation point True, because he even has his own command in my chat. That's my guy. That's my guy. Appreciate him for buying me this game. He bought me this game during the subathon that we did during in September, the Tubsathon. You feel me? New clips video actually just dropped from that. So that's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. Go check that out on the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, get me. Yeah, what up, Queens Louise, my boy? What you saying in this bitty? Yes, sir. So yo, before we get into the game, I actually have some things that I wanted to go over on stream because there's some things going on in the world. You know what I mean? I also need some YouTube content. So we're gonna get that. You know what I mean? We vibing, hella vibing, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queens Louise. That's a violent cuisine, by the way. Just saying. But yeah, what I wanted to do was get some content from YouTube. So the first piece of content that I wanted from YouTube was just like a couple reactions or whatever. There's some things that I wanted to look into. I was gonna watch this Dan Brazilian video or whatever, but I might just save that one till after we play the game.
You
so after we play River City. Yeah, I mean, then possibly transition into Street Fighter. So yeah, that's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe. Let's see. You did just hear Carl drops. You just did. Indeed you did. Because we have some things to go over. The first thing we're going to go over is this is what we're going to go over first.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. So how is this even possible?
You're going to click your tongue in your mouth. And then you're going to compress your cheeks and you'll let out a little cloud. Let me show you.
What? What the fuck?
Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Aw. Oh, that's sweet. You
This
do that
mermaid
thing,
had
that
an
mouth
emergency
thing? What is that
situation
thing,
and
bro?
needed to come up for air.
True. Oh. She couldn't swim in that thing for sure. That thing, she couldn't swim in that. You hear the baby crying in the back? Baby, this cheek. Oh. Oh my
Hopefully they don't have a
god.
ring. God.
Artificial intelligence is getting really good. They have programs that are able to take still images and turn them into videos.
What? Yeah, that looks funky. Doesn't look too real though.
And I found a YouTuber that made a laser beam that can be guided using his eyes.
Fair enough. Using them high-powered lasers. High-powered lasers are serious, bro.
Frown, cry for me, scream in terror. What's the deal? You seem to like
You worried about everything, Caleb.
So I guess this is how Russian people commute to work.
I've seen this video
Чё,
before.
пацаны, проезд подорожал, да, в автобусе?
I don't think I've ever seen this video with the Russian voice in there. I don't think that was in there before. What the heck? Why is this man dressed up as a tree? It's Fortnite.
I just
The
found
heck?
out that ice tennis exists.
Ice tennis? That's crazy. Nah, that's
That
insane.
is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Later. Bye. Okay, that was the first bit of content that I wanted to get, literally. That was literally it. That one. But then this, it's a little 13-minute video, okay? This video is by Carl Jobs, and if you guys don't know about the completionist donation, charity, possible scam thing that's going on, it gets pretty deep. Basically, the completionist has a charity that was set up because his mom passed away from dementia. You know what I mean? She didn't pass away from dementia, but she had dementia, and it was one of the leading causes and stuff like that, and whatever. You know what I mean? It's one of those. What's good, Alexio? How you doing? I can't. My bad, bro. You already know what it is with the dyslexia. It be like that, bro. It be like that. But yeah. So homie over here set up this charity with his family, and apparently people were donating to it the whole time, and they just never donated any of the money to any foundations or anything to help with research for this, like they said they would, even though they had the website and stuff like that. The thing is that what's kind of sketchy was like that they didn't really spend any of the money. All the money has been kind of pretty much accounted for, except for apparently like there was 2 things that they spent on or something like that, but the money was replaced or something along those lines. Okay, the first video is out there for Carl Drops. Obviously, I want you guys to go watch that one, and then you guys can watch this one too as we react and whatever, right? So it's like it's kind of murky right now because all the money is just kind of sitting there, but for like 9 years or something like that. It was like sitting there for like 7 years or something. So it's just like all that time that could have been, the money could have been donated towards research and stuff like that. It just never was done. Unless they like, and some people were alluding to that, like they were trying to make a huge donation all at one time. But like, why would you do that? Because you're scamming the people that donated, thinking that their money's going to something good, to a good cause. Even though you aren't spending that money per se on the stuff that's going on, it's just like it's still pretty bad, right? So now we get into this video that says the open hand charity scam is so much worse. So apparently, like, hopefully it's not
legends.
Who knows?
Just over 2 weeks ago, I released a video covering the Open Hand Foundation, the charity organization that was created by the YouTuber The Completionist and his family. I outlined how in 10 years of operation, the Open Hand Foundation has not contributed a single dollar of the money that it has received from the public, despite the fact the completionist, named Gerard Khalil, has been saying for many years it had been supporting various charities.
And so, we just every year we try and raise as much money as possible, and then we go work with, you know, Alzheimer's Association of America, University of San Francisco, Association for FTD, which is
sorry, it wasn't dementia. My bad. Correction. It was Alzheimer's.
had FTD. So we've like worked with big and small organizations across the
But
board.
they're on the same spectrum
According to
of
the
what they're
tax filings,
donating
the Open Hand
towards.
Foundation was sitting on over $650,000 worth of donations it had received. And when me and Mutahar spoke with Gerard, he assured us they still had all of the money and were ready to donate it. However, since that time, nothing has happened. Gerard and the Open Hand Foundation have been radio silent since my video dropped. We have had no confirmation the money still exists, no confirmation it has been donated, and it more or less seems like they are burying their head in the sand and ignoring the situation, hoping it blows over. The silence is deafening, but I think there is a very good reason why they are hiding. There is more to this story than meets the eye, and the situation is much worse than we had previously let on. In my previous video, I spoke about IndieLand, the charity marathon hosted by The Completionist. But IndieLand isn't the only charity event that Open Hand runs. In fact, it's only half of the story. Open Hand also holds a charity golf tournament, which pulls in tens of thousands of dollars in sponsorships every year. And the interesting thing about the money the golf tournament raises is that it seems to disappear. fans of the completionist who rushed out to defend him tried to claim that because Gerard hadn't spent the money, it wasn't stolen. But in my opinion, this is misguided. Not only because this argument is nonsensical, I mean, if I steal $100 from you and don't spend it, I've still stolen it. It's money you no longer have, and I obtained that money through illegal means. But
I agree with that. You see what I'm saying? Like True Live says in chat that unless I'm talking to to them directly or to the organization, he's not going to donate. See, I even ran a donation stream back in the day around like the first year that I was streaming type of thing for BLM actually kind of thing, but not for the BLM organization. Like it was something to do with all the stuff that was going on or whatever. So even me, like I actually took like, it was like 2 weeks before I donated all the money that was raised. But through that time, I was letting everyone know step by step what was going on. And we went through all the charities that we wanted to donate to, like actually vetted organizations and stuff like that. But the difference is I let everybody know that. I let everybody know that from the day one that we weren't going to be just like donating it off the rip that same night to an organization, like, because you even see what happened to a lot of these organizations and stuff like that. They get called out for not being what they are. So we donate to stuff like the Walnut Foundation, and that helps with like cancer research, like prostate cancer research within like mostly like they make sure like the money goes into like a lot of like minorities as well, because so they can help treat minorities and help get people a lot of like screenings, radiation, and then chemos and stuff like that, pay for those kind of things, pay for medicine and stuff like that. And they actually do that, and actually that charity actually hits home to me harder than a lot of people know, kind of thing, just being candid or whatever. So that was definitely one of the reasons why we wanted to go there. We also did it for breast cancer awareness and stuff like that within minority communities and stuff like that. As I said, it was a BLM one, and it was just like within minority communities, we wanted more doulas, more midwives, all kinds of stuff when it comes to medical practices and everything like that. We donated to those charities, and then I even gave like from the slips to everything, from the emails, everything like that. I showed everybody everything, copied them, put them in Discord, put them all over the place, sent emails out to people who asked for things directly or whatever, and receipts and all this kind of stuff. So it's just like you could, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it that if you're having the money in retainer, you have to make sure obviously every single dollar is accounted for and spent, but it's pretty easy when you donate like on live and man can see the count up, and then you just go through the, like each one gets 100, each one got like 150, 200 or whatever, depending on how, like the cancer research ones, I think we did like 250 each on those ones. So it's just like, it's one of those, and I even donated some of my own money in there too. So there you go. Like, there's a way to do it. But
aside
like,
from
I
that,
don't know, bro.
I do
A lot of
believe the
these
Khalil
mans, I don't know
family
if they're-
have been stealing tens of thousands of dollars
I don't know if
each
they're on
year
it
from
like that,
charity
you feel me?
donations on top of the fraud committed through IndieLand. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. In my previous video, I didn't include a sponsor because this is a serious situation, and that was a hefty sacrifice given that I am the sole breadwinner of my family. So it's not just my money I sacrificed, it's theirs as well. And I can't keep working on this without being sponsored, so I hope you guys don't mind.
Make your bread,
Now,
gang.
legends, this video is sponsored by the military online game War
Now,
Thunder.
let me tell you something, though, about you making your bread. You can make your bread, but I'm not going to make your bread for you like that because we ain't watching that at my boy. I'm sorry. Like, I know everybody skips sponsors. You know what I mean? I bought 1,000.
by the completionist began in
least I'm gonna like.
2018. But since
I'll drop a
2003,
comment.
the Khalil family
Cross
has
cool.
been
I'll give
hosting
them
a
a
yearly
subscribe.
golf tournament called the PBD West Convenience Cup Challenge. PBD West is a business founded by Gerard's father, Charles Khalil, in
subbed him
1992.
on my
Now,
other
despite the Open Hand Foundation website saying it has been fundraising since 2003, there is no record of the Open Hand Foundation existing before 2014, when it was registered as a
What do we
non-profit.
call that?
If you look at photos from the golf tournament before this time, there is no mention of Open Hand. In contrast to 2015 onwards, where signage clearly states it's benefiting the Open Hand Foundation, earlier years simply showed that it was benefiting frontotemporal dementia. I assume they meant to say they were benefiting dementia research and not dementia itself, as that is quite a strange thing to
Yeah,
say.
that'd be
No one
strange.
can possibly know where that money went from these golf tournaments before 2014.
They got
So at
the
this time,
monster
there is
girls
no
out
point
there?
in
That's crazy.
speculating. But from 2015, we know the money was supposed to be going to the Open Hand Foundation, and we have their tax filings, so from here on out, we can begin to be going to no point in
This was a golf tournament?
Hand Foundation, and we have their tax filings, so from here on out we can begin to draw some solid conclusions. The main way the PBD West Convenience Cup Challenge appears to raise money is via sponsorships. Brands will pay the Open Hand Foundation to appear on banners and signs throughout the golf course, along with having the opportunity to set up tents and stands and have their employees play in the tournament. It seems to be mainly used as a networking or social event.
Understood
On its
why the
website,
Monster Girls
the
are there
PBD
now.
West Cup
Like,
even
huh?
tells us what these sponsorships cost, showing that different tiers give different benefits. Before 2018, this golf cup was the only event raising money for the Open Hand Foundation, so the tax filings should give us a pretty good idea about how much money it brings in. From 2014 to 2017, filings showed the Open Hand Foundation received between $30,000 to $60,000 per event.
Wait, this is before
likely
Indieland shit. What
underreported,
the-
but we'll get to that later. For now, let's just assume this is accurate. From these years, we can get a pretty good approximation of what this cup normally raises. In 2018, Indieland began, and for its first year, it raised $55,000, at least according to Gerard. This money was also supposed to go to the Open Hand Foundation, so naturally we should see an increase in yearly revenue, which we do. In 2018, Open Hand had a yearly revenue of $113,000. If we assume that $55,000 came from Indieland, that leaves $58,000 from the PBD West Cup, which is in line with previous years. However, something strange happens in 2019. In 2019, Indieland raised $109,000, double the previous year. In theory, this should cause a drastic rise in the yearly revenue for the Open Hand Foundation, but mysteriously, revenue hardly raises at all. In the 2019 filing, Open Hand only raised $123,000, which means that somehow the Golf Cup now only raised $14,000. What's also interesting about 2019 is that it's the last year that Indieland, or the completionist, publicly stated what Indieland had raised in total. From this point on, they make no mention of this, which is strange. You would think a charity event would state how much they raised after it had finished, and they did proudly do this for the first 2 years. But then, as soon as the tax filings became...
But like, but like in 2019, a golf tournament raising 14K, I think that might make sense due to what was going on in 2019. No? Because it was like March that it hit, and then everything and you play golf in the summer. So was it like you know what I mean? Was it a space one? Like, I don't want to say the word here because YouTube gets weird with it, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. True says, see, that's the direct to organization, but things like your local grocery store, I don't know how that works overseas, but U.S. corporations donate before the campaign and then put it in shops asking the people to donate. It keeps all the money. Really? I never knew that's what they were doing on that. That's crazy. Mad shady, because if they make more than they donate, they profit like crazy. That's insane. But yeah, sorry. I'm pausing because we were reacting. We were really reacting.
They did proudly do this for the first 2 years. But then, as soon as the tax filings became weird, we started hearing nothing. We can deduce how much money was raised, however. From 2020 onwards, Indieland fundraised through Tiltify, which shows the total donation amount. On top of this, all bits, subs, merchandise, and indie game sales were supposed to go to Open Hand too.
And that's why we're here today. Bits, donations, subs, buy the shirt, buy the coin, buy indie games, all that stuff. All of it is going to the benefit of helping others for this charity event. So thank you for joining us.
As I just mentioned, Gerard never tells us what these extra revenue sources amount to, but we do get a clue from Indieland lead coordinator Michael Barrett. He refers to an article talking about Indieland 2022, which raised $90,000 via direct donations through Tiltify. The article author uses a different Tiltify figure to state that Indieland raised $80,000, but Michael clarifies that with those other methods of raising money, they actually raised over $100,000. So at minimum, we can add at least $10,000 on top of whatever is raised through Tiltify. However, again, I suspect this figure is likely higher, which is why they don't specify what it is. Now let's look at 2021. Indieland raised $113,000 in direct donations. Then we take off around $2,000 for Tiltify fees. On top of this, every single year the Syzygy Foundation, the charity founded by Jamie Lee Curtis, gives a grant to Open Hand. In 2021, they gave them $25,000. If you add these together, you get around $136,000. But shockingly, for the entire year of 2021, Openhand only received $136,000, which means again, the Golf Cup hardly raised anything at all. But we know that's not the case, because we have photos of every single year the Golf Cup has been running since 2014, and we know how many sponsors they have and what they paid. And not only that, this means all the bits, subs, and all of that extra revenue that Gerard promised us would go to Openhand wasn't sent over either. Now in
Things
this
are
video,
getting
I'm just focusing on the
sticky.
golf tournament, and I won't go into all of the ways the completionist and his family seem to be stealing donations, but I suggest you keep a lookout for an update video by Some Ordinary Gamers, who will release even more information on that very soon. So let's look at the 2021 Golf Cup sponsors. It had 2 diamond sponsors, which were $8,000 each, 1 platinum sponsor, which is $7,500, and 6 gold sponsors, which are $6,500 each. Just from those 3 tiers alone, ignoring all of the other sponsors, all of the other registration fees, all of the other money raised from the raffle and auctions, and ignoring any direct donations which should be received during a charity event, we already have a total of more than $60,000, and all of that money seems to have vanished. It certainly didn't go to Openhand, or at the very least, for some reason, isn't showing up on their filings. All of the filings from 2019 onwards show the same pattern. Almost all of the revenue raised can be attributed to IndieLand, and hardly anything seems to come from the Golf Cup, despite photos clearly showing it has massive sponsors paying up to $10,000 each. Certainly, tens of thousands of dollars at least in donations every single year are going missing. The question is how and where. Everything raised from IndieLand is through electronic means. This makes it very hard to hide, and any accountant will immediately pick up a discrepancy between what the bank statements show and what they are filing with the IRS. But the revenue generated from the Golf Cup is different. The website has a page called Where to Send Payment, and it literally just tells you to write a check to the Openhand Foundation. No matter what account the money is going to, however, we know it isn't going to Openhand. In my previous video, I was very careful not to make claims I couldn't prove. I wanted to make sure that when bringing up this sensitive subject, I didn't come across too aggressive, in order to limit the amount of backlash. But I think at this point, I've uncovered enough to confidently say that something very criminal is happening with the Openhand Foundation. We have the completionist and the Openhand website lying for years that the foundation has been supporting organizations when it has never supported a single organization the entire time it's existed. We have more than $650,000 sitting in an account somewhere that still hasn't been donated or accounted for. And we have hundreds of thousands of dollars from the golf tournament that has simply vanished into thin air.
Bro is messing around with Pepsi, Monster, Coca-Cola. Like, bro, these are some deep brands. Like, these are some deep brands to be playing with their money, fam. Especially when their money is going to charity. They're not playing around with that at all, because that's their front face money. That's their marketing money. Like, those donations are getting written off the books. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're just getting, like, it's just a write-off for the company itself, for the corporations. Like, that's why, okay, Monster's owned by Coca-Cola, but then you see Coca-Cola there and you see Monster there separately. You know what I mean? That's why you get stuff like that. Like, that's kind of insane, bro.
And this is why I think the completionist and the Openhand Foundation have been completely silent. Anything they say at this point is probably going to be used against them, simply because the truth is looking really, really bad. Almost everyone is screaming at them just to donate the money, which should be pretty easy to do.
It doesn't make sense. Why not just, okay, the jig is up, just donate it. If you supposedly still have the money, just donate it. What's the excuse for not donating it yet?
But they don't want any more attention being drawn to this. They hope people at worst will think that IndieLand raised some money and didn't donate it for a few years. They can live with that. What they don't want is people, especially the authorities, looking into the golf tournament and all of that sponsorship money. I've heard many people say this could just be negligence or ignorance or laziness, but I can assure you this is not the case. This fraudulent activity has been going on for at least 10 years, and it's not just IndieLand. Both events were lying and saying they were contributing funds when they weren't. The Golf Cup was taking in donations without contributing any of the money it raised long before IndieLand even started. And when IndieLand came along, it did the exact same thing. This doesn't happen accidentally. This absolutely needs to be investigated by the authorities, and the only way that happens is if the Open Hand Foundation is reported. I'm going to put a link to where you can raise a complaint in the description, and I hope
Bro's
that many
asking
of
the
you
man
consider
to
taking a couple of
snitch.
minutes to do so. It's obvious Open Hand isn't in a rush to respond or donate the money, so at this point, all we can do is wait for those with power to step in.
He's putting the
Also, once
pressure
again,
on
use my-
him. He's putting the pressure on him. Not the link to snitch. That's crazy. And they wouldn't want people looking into the tournament same way they wouldn't want people looking into the indie land stuff, because eventually the indie land stuff took over and you could see that digitally. But if you could hide more and more money from the golf tournament, like it seems allegedly that they're doing, you see what I'm saying? Like you could hide 30K. You could hide a 40K type thing. It's difficult, but if you could fudge numbers enough, you could do it. Because you're still a charity and you're still accounting for certain things. But then maybe there's some back end stuff going on. Maybe somebody's getting cut a check every single time. Like, how does the money that was being raised 30 to 40K every single year start dipping to 12 when you have the same sponsors, and you know that even all gold sponsors cost 7K a piece, and you have at least 10? Like, if you have 10 at 7, like, come on, bruh. How did you only make $13,000? You feel me? Like, that gets a little sticky. That starts getting a little crazy right there. Damn. God damn. That's a little much. That's a little crazy stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, that's what we wanted to react to. That's what we wanted to react to at that time. You feel me? But yeah, now we're gonna get into some gaming. Where's that one song? This one. Now we're gonna get into some gaming. Grab a controller and kick back. This game needs a controller for best experience. So grab an Xbox controller, DualSense controller, or any really any controller. Okay, but you need a controller for this game. Cool. I mean, I have one, so I ain't tripping. Let's get to some River City Girls too, you feel me? Street Fighter's under maintenance? Yeah, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Oh shit.
That's right, we're back again. Last time was not the end. And now there's a greater threat, so we better call some friends. There's a new final boss in town and some really bad guys. But fighting beside my BFF, we probably won't die. It's time for you to leave now. You're not welcome in this world.
Say where does our whole intro song?
You're getting evicted by the River City Girls. No, you don't say the two part. But it says it right there. Let's try again.
Been grinding all day, sitting here already. Wow. Okay, that was an intro. That was one hell of an intro. I'm not gonna hold you.
This town's been overrun, so we've got a job to do.
How's the audio? Is it very loud, guys? Or is it chilling?
It's time for you to leave now. You're not welcome in this world. Pack your bags, you're getting evicted by the River City Girls.
Lower it a tad bit. I figured it was. Like, I could tell. But there's not... Is there music playing the whole time? Yeah, there probably is. Like, that's chill, no? Okay, I've never played this game before. So, yo. Let's check it. Let's see what's good. The opening is loud. Okay. So, story mode. Yeah. It's River City girls, not boys, here. So, like...
Hell yeah!
You feel me? Do you have to level up? She looks the baddest. Like,
Let's go get a burger.
badass. She got
Starving.
tattoos.
So, you guys were here the
I
whole
lied.
time?
This not.
Yes, even tough
She got the
guys
short
need
hair.
me time.
I thought she got the shovel.
Whatever. You're treating us to lunch now.
Hey, we didn't agree to that.
Get in, dummy.
It's a whole
We've been
manga
watching
in here,
you,
eh?
sis. You really screwed up this time. Come on, let's go see Pops. I mean, our beloved father. The man who single-handedly built up the San Wakai Empire from nothing. Decides to put his daughter in charge of things while he does a short stretch in the local pen. The very shortest of incarceration vacations. And what does this daughter do? She gets her ass handed to her by a pair of teenage girls. Oh, and also allows them to take down our entire syndicate in the process. A pair of schoolgirls. I gotta be honest, Sabi, I can't think of anything more embarrassing. I mean, you really blew this one, you know? Obviously, Dad should have left me in charge. I'm sure he sees that now. Sure, you're his blood and all, but sometimes blood don't run so deep. Of course, I'm sure he'll fix that right now. I gotta be honest, I've been waiting my whole life for you to faceplant like this. I might even take a selfie to commemorate the moment.
Bro's a whole ass. Bro is rude. The hell?
Here she is, Pop. Found her in the trash, literally. I mean, she was actually lying in a pile of...
Quiet!
Yes, sir. You got it, Pops.
I hate it when you call me that. Sabuko, daughter, is what your brother says true? Did you bring shame on our family? On our organization? I thought you would be ready. I thought you'd be
No,
more
that art
reliable
was
than your
hard.
screw-up brother, Ken.
That's some hard art.
I was wrong. It's time to take matters
Chill out,
back
man.
into my own hands.
Oh, this man broke out the jail. So if you could have done that the whole time,
Man,
then
that was epic. I mean, I knew he was gonna embarrass the crap out of you, but that was bad. Ah, crap. I forgot to take a selfie.
fair enough.
Oh crap, we're late for class! It's not my fault! You were the one who wanted to stop for double chocolate donuts! Okay, it's sort of my fault.
Heavy, medium. What? Just light and heavy. Okay. Oh, you gotta hold it.
All these lockers are in the way! Stupid lockers!
So jump over them.
Oh yeah! I forgot that's a thing we can do.
So there's a short hop and a light hop and a heavy hop. Hold RB to block and attack in front of you and tap RB at the moment of impact to parry. Look at that. Parry's back right away.
Ooh, that big bully
Low.
spitting spit wads at us. Quit it, nerd!
What is that timing? What is that timing? Ugh, I hate that. Recruit? Nah, I don't even need that on that button. I need that on that. And that on that. Like, what the hell? At least. Like... Special attack? Okay. When is the window? Okay. I'm trying to time it like some Liza P shit, but like, it's literally just... Low? I low-key would jump. I'll low-key just jump with this because I don't give a fuck about all that. Quick attack, thing attack. Where's the heavy attack? Special attack is on that. Heavy attack is on A. Yeah. I'm chill with that. Yeah. Yo, how'd you wake up, bro? Are you dumb? Okay, so light, heavy, block, special. But I don't even have a special right now, so I guess I'll learn how to do that. Alright, cool.
Miss Megumi!
What were you children doing out of class?
Sheesh.
Did you not hear the bell?
No, but that's probably because we got here after it rang. We're like super late today.
Not helping.
Hurry to your
Teach
desk
kinda bad, though.
and watch yourselves. I'll be keeping a knife on you.
I'll be keeping a knife on you? What?
That's what I said. Are you questioning me? Perhaps this would be best discussed after hours in the principal's office.
No, we're good. One of us just has cheese in their ears.
I'm a very messy eater.
We won't be late next time, Miss Megumi.
Oh, I'm sure of it, children.
Why's she trying to talk to me like that?
Tardiness won't be tolerated. That's gonna be 1 week detention.
I will
What?
beat
That's
your
not fair.
whole ass.
Who is this guy anyway?
Talking back to a teacher. Another week.
You can't do that.
Yeah, we just wanted donuts.
I can do whatever I want, being that my family runs this school now.
Well, I don't even know who you are, so take your detention and cram it.
They were very delicious donuts.
And
That
now
girl
you're
is an airhead,
expelled.
huh?
Ryuichi, would you mind showing these students the window?
That girl's an
What's with
airhead,
the
huh?
K-pop crew?
Don't you mean show us the door?
Nope.
Well, at least we finished the school stage quicker this time.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Attempt at meta humor.
I see.
Something super weird is going on at this school. Like, more than usual, I mean.
No doubt. Should we find out what's up?
That sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I regretted it as soon as I said it.
Let's go back to my place. Maybe if we play some video games, we'll think of a solution. Hey kids, how's your video game going? Great, Mom.
Don't miss that power-up!
Right, got it. Were you two planning on taking a break sometime this month?
Why bother?
Yeah, those crummy Yakuza took over our school.
No point in ever going back there.
Well, I did hear a sequel to Vampire Puncher was just released.
What?
This morning, in fact. That game store at the mall should have a few copies.
And here we are still playing the original like a pair of chumps.
Yeah,
checking the
everyone
time.
knows that sequels are always better.
Let's get to the mall before they sell out.
Have
Because,
fun,
like,
kids. Try not to kill anyone.
I think I spent more time in the story log than I have doing anything. Spend too much time to fight enemies, eat food, complete missions, and you side quests, and you gain your XP. Choose your own path. Give me some fresh air, 2 months. So wait, this bitch spent 2 months inside the crib? Oh, this is the room? Oh, I'm just taking in this dude is from River City. I've seen him in Smash Bros. That's hard. That's where I know him from. Oh, shoot. Say a word, you can... That's kind of cool. I'll mess with that. That's cool. Some dope songs, though. This is a spin-off from the River City. Okay, cool. Yeah, because my ass has never played one. Safe and sound. Cool. Let's see what the vibe is, though.
Hey, those chumps finally decided to show their faces again. We were all paid good money to make sure you don't get in the way again.
Oh my good god. Oh my good god. What the fuck? These niggas are stronger than I thought.
Let's get to that mall, get our game, and get back here as fast as possible.
Ugh, can we maybe not do the fast part? My tummy doesn't feel so hot.
Where do we
Yeah, mine either. Maybe we shouldn't have sat on the couch for 2 months straight.
Where are we going from
My
here?
previous XP.
Or ate all that junk food.
Weapons.
I can't even remember how to fight. Guess we'll have to relearn everything.
Learn? Ugh, didn't we get expelled so we don't have to learn anymore?
No, I didn't mean to throw that. Give me my bread. Can you run? Now this looks like a... No! What a... Okay. Why can you attack this thing? Saying there's something underneath this. God knows there's something underneath this. I lied. There's nothing there. I'm cheesed. Double tap to run. Ah, Liddy. Thank you. Because my ass was going to be not running this entire time. Taking up like 12 hours to beat this game that takes 6. What? Just smack this. Smacking the. Yo, nah, say less. No shot. That's locked over there. That's fine. Yo, I pressed B.
Hey,
you gotta
Harry.
hold it.
Oh, hi. Nice running into you two. Where are you headed?
To the mall, it seems.
Ooh, when you get there, you should try their new mocha durian wheatgrass smoothies.
That sounds disgusting.
It is.
We're looking for the game store. Know where it is?
Video games or tabletop
15
games?
hours.
Table what?
We don't need furniture. No, it's like with game boards and D20s and little pewter figures of elves and warriors. I understand maybe 3 of those words. Never mind. Video game store is at the other end of the mall. I'll mark it on your phone.
Thanks. Don't get beat up, okay?
Later, Kaori. Wait, you guys still wanna hang for a while first? I never wanna hang.
Isn't there a way to like recruit Shorty or something like that? What the f- What just hit me? What the fuck? You recruit enemies. Oh. Yo. I need to use the block button more. You guys are on my ass. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's how I was gonna be able to do that. Fighting on this 2D like plane is kind of like odd to me. I'm not gonna hold you. Am I going the right way? Like, yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's a shop there. It's a boss, no doubt. Okay, brother. Saying I could have recruited that guy, I think. Oh shit, bitch.
I'm gonna kick your face in!
I'm pressing the buttons, I swear.
Leader loser!
Left button. Yeah, I have it on there. Whatever. Yo, baseball's strong as shit.
Hey there! Buy something.
Maybe like a fighting game, enemy has a rise counter? Okay. Get a consumable item or any
Drop by anytime.
Jesus. Oh, you can hit mans on the fucking floor. What's back here? We gotta see. Well, I don't think we can go forward anyways. Oh shit. Oh my days. Okay, that's not weak enough. Like how much? Like how weak do you want to get? Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to be? Am I not supposed to? What? When they beg like that, you talk them into it? Okay. Am I just not supposed to be back here? Like, what? What the fuck? Like, so what was the point of really going back there then? Nothing. You don't even go here is funny though. I'm not gonna lie. Some karate place. There's another shop. So I'm assuming you get trained here or something like that.
What up, bro, Seth? Ready to break a leg?
Find new moves. Expand your arsenal attacks. Special attacks drain SP. The green leader. I see. The Nutcracker. That's funny as well. Normal high kick.
Happy rampaging. Come back soon.
Let's see. Oh, can you just keep hitting mans on the floor even when they're... Yeah, you can. Just as long as they're in the hitbox. Okay. Hammerhead. Wasn't that a... Oh, I see. Short hop. You can short hop it, yeah. Damn, you could like short hop down there, like, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Damn. Alright then. Yo, come on now, bitch. Can you like roll? You can probably roll later on in the game. Annoying games like this.
Oh, hey! You two heading inside the mall?
Stranger danger! Chill, dude.
Stranger
What's it to
danger
you, Bob?
indeed. Who the hell is
Some
this?
Yakuza gang apparently took over all the stores.
Even the fashion stores? We're here for a video game, remember?
Even the video game store?
I guess. Never stopped there. But they got that whole mall locked down.
Why are you telling us this?
Well, it looks like you two could use some protection.
That's a laugh.
Yeah, we beat up like everyone in town.
Impressive! Well, if you need another pair of fists and you got some cash, drop by anytime. I'll help you clear that whole place of Yakuza scum.
We'll keep it in mind.
Hired henchmen are stronger than recruits that cost money. If your henchman is defeated, you'll have time high on again. This the fake Mike Tyson.
Hey, buddy, you looking for a sparring partner? I'm your guy.
Yeah,
I
so
need you back. You need some help, huh?
sure. I don't have any.
I've been training for this my whole life.
Stranger danger. So where is he? What? What the heck? So is bro coming in the mall or what? How do I do it? Look by your health and you'll see where he is. I see that, but how do I activate that? Like how? Imagine hitting a man with a bicycle. That's insane. Hit the recruit button? Oh, okay, I understand. And then he comes through at that time, I guess. So it's like a summon almost.
There sure are a hell of a lot of Yakuza in here. Even more than a typical weekend.
Maybe there's a sale. Is it Black Friday?
You're not going shopping right
Oh,
now.
I
We're here for
probably
one
could've
video
just
game
did that,
and
man.
back home.
Fashion doesn't just happen, you know. You have to work at it.
And now, try working at clobbering these henchmen with me.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, I just rolled. Oh, it's like a. Oh, it's Marvel vs. Cap. Yeah, it's an assist like that. That's fucking. I guess. And you could only use him for like. Oh, okay, that's. Brother. Dizzy after being able to walk into them and grab the enemy and throw them with B and M. So wait, do I have 2 recruits now? Or did I just replace my guy that I paid for? That's so lame. That's so lame. I thought you could have more than one. That's lame as hell. Because it said who to replace. Put him on the other recruit run? Oh my dear God. Okay, I don't need to go to the sport place. Where's the video game place? Cup house, noodles. Do I just have to exit? I don't know. So we're supposed to go into the video game store. Map? Oh, we're in the food court. Yo, bitch. Oh, jeez, alright, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Down. What? If that's what I think it's like, then... Like, you gotta go up and then down? What? Is there an escalator or something? Food court and up?
What do I care about your problems? Everything should go my way. Matter of fact, I just might be God's gift to River City. I think I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why do I suffer these fools? I'm suffering fools. Don't you see that it's not true? I'm better than you. Here's swagger, see my style.
Bro.
Coolest in my family. So you think that you can take me or your dogs in karate? I think I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why do I suffer these fools? I'm suffering fools. Don't you say that it's
Like food court and up? So I'm in the food court right now.
cards on every corner. I truly own this town. There's no way you can stop me. You're going down.
Oh, so I swear this is okay. Because when I read food court, I'm thinking,
Why do I suffer these fools? I'm suffering fools. Don't
I'm not gonna lie, direction is like not that.
It's not true. I'm better than you. I think I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why do I suffer these fools? I'm suffering fools. Don't you say that it's not true. I'm better than you.
Oh my god, die already. What the f is this guy? Oh my god, please die already. Why are you still alive? Oh my god.
Everything should go my way. Matter of fact, I just might be God's gift to River City. I think I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Why do I suffer these fools? I'm suffering fools. Don't
What?
you say that
Okay, so I'm in here now, right? What the hell? Why did it say go up then? I'm up and I'm in here now. What is this? Does this even make sense?
Next stop, the video game store.
OMG, look what's playing at the movie theater.
We really shouldn't. Okay, next stop, a movie. Then, the video game store. Yes!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh sh! I'm finna die.
There's no way you can stop me.
To me, the other way, it seemed like, yo, you go up. And then, like, why would I, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I'm trying to grab bro, too, and it's like... I also feel like that window's a little too...
Next stop, the video game store.
OMG, look what's playing at the movie theater.
We really shouldn't.
Please.
Okay, next stop, a movie. Then, the
Okay,
video
buddy.
game store. Yes!
Nobody ever heard of a fair fight in this town, huh? I understand. Yeah, right. My guy didn't hit him, but he hit me. Literally same place. All right, this tiger man is hilarious, bro. I promise you. So that's the game store, but this is the movie theater. I'm supposed to go to the right? See, okay, like, yo, you see how it shows you go to the right? But then it's like, what the, but then I'm going up? Like, that seems kind of counterintuitive.
We meet again, huh?
Ew, it's that weird teacher from school, the one that expelled us.
And threw us out a window.
Oh yeah, not cool, dude.
The name's Ken, and my father, Sabu, runs this town.
Like, I kind of don't even really care.
Time to die, kiddos!
What the?
Oh, so that's how you want to play it?
What the? That's tough. That's super tough. I'm pressing the parry button though, I promise you I am. Okay.
We meet again, huh?
Ew, it's that weird teacher from school.
You can't parry bullets? Oh. Okay.
Time to die, kiddos!
I'm stuck in Liza P mode, bro, where I'm parrying everything. Can parry fucking acid shards, bullets, everything. So you just have to block, like... Jeez, bro.
How about that?
Oh,
you want to play it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta know that time. Oh, you can't even block bullets? Like, you can't, you just have to avoid them? Oh. I guess, yeah.
Get me out of here.
Oh, what the? And then he has bombs ever? Okay. Okay, I'm understanding now, I guess. This is more like dodge everything type of game.
We meet again, huh?
Dodge shit,
Ooh, it's
block
that weird
punches,
teacher
and
from
then,
school.
yeah, okay, cool, man. I feel like it'd be much better with a roll, though.
So that's how you want to play it?
And I guess you can't block that either. Wait. What is that roll? How did I just do that? So you can't. What the heck? What? I'm doing like all types of different attacks now. Like, what is this?
Take this! You're obviously cheating!
Hello. Hello. I low-key wanted to like just go hit him. Running heavy is how you roll. Okay.
We meet again, huh?
Ew, it's that.
Why don't they tell you this?
Time to die, kiddos!
Like, I feel like I'd have a lot more fun if they told me that shit from the beginning.
Get me out of here!
Okay, what the? Now I'm just not hitting him. That move. Oh, I walked into the shit. What the fuck?
Help me!
They do when you level up? Why would that?
We meet again, huh?
Ew, it's that weird teacher from.
Why would I not want to know that shit right away if I could do it already?
Time to
Like,
die,
it's making me not even remember it right now. Because I'm just using my trigger shit. Because that's what I know. And like, I don't even know how the fuck I just did that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now he's just on lock every time. Last time I was doing that, he was not hitting them shots and he was doing shit like where I'm gonna run to. Oh, fuck, not these guys. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm getting this shot.
So that's how you want to play it?
What the fuck? Like that. Since when does he know how to do that? Oh, come on. Am I away from this? Yeah, I should be. And you could like hop? What the? You can hop in between the line. I figured cause yo, if I could double tap that way, like that means I could probably hop to. Oh my god, bro. I promise you I'm fucking rolling. Press that. You can look at a move list. looked like you were just unlocking shit at the time. Like what? Jump kick, hammerhead, grab moves, clinch knees, bouncer throw, back uppercut, haymaker, plus that. Okay. Okay. I fucking walked into it. I have to jump over that. Oh. Bro knows where I am every time. This time. Alright. You got it. You got it. It still didn't tell me I could do the crouch run thing there. The roll. This is what I mean though. That still didn't tell me how to roll.
We meet
and shit.
again, huh?
Ew, it's that weird teacher from...
And like you could do the double tap to go up.
Time to die, kiddos. Get me out of here!
Oh, come on, bro. I am tapping my life away, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my. Now I can't stop doing it. Holy. It obviously doesn't help me either that I feel like I can't see shit in this 2D ass game.
Help me.
Oh, not this again. Like maybe it's an orientation thing, but I feel like I can't make the difference out sometimes between like where people are supposed to be and shit's supposed to be. It's like fucking with me. And I can't block the fucking bullets, bro. Oh, I could have hid behind here on the ship. What? Oh. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Okay, so is he just gonna...
messed with
That was
the
a pretty cool
wrong
screen.
family. Oh, you two aren't half bad.
You go all the way to the bottom
yeah,
of the
I mean,
movies
we
past the
told you.
chair?
Maybe he's got wax in his ears.
He does look a little grimy.
What?
Allow me to put a bullet between yours.
Between our what?
Eyes, maybe?
Ears! Between your ears? You just said ears, so that's why I'm gonna shoot you now.
Yeah, the
Maybe he
pattern
does got
for
wax in
sure,
his
but I
ears.
feel like
A bullet between
I feel like I would have
ears?
got that
That's not a
a
saying.
lot faster if I just knew what to do, like what I
Yeah,
had
it's
in my
more than I
arsenal, like.
expected. Whatever. Ken out.
Well, that was confusing.
Because I end up reviewing
yeah,
these
I'm not even
games
so
too,
sure
like
that
how I
guy
want
is a
to,
teacher, you know? What's it say?
like
Guess
how I
we're
like
headed
them,
back
but it's
to
just
North
like
Ravine Lane.
okay, how do I explain this? Because obviously, like I said, this is my first River City game ever type thing. So like I'm used to beat 'em ups. Like I'm no stranger to beat 'em ups. Like TMNT beat 'em up, Simpsons beat 'em up, like things like that. Those are like mostly the beat 'em ups I play, I guess, like that. And I think I played like one of the more recent ones. Hades or whatever. Hades, I've touched Hades. Hades, I guess, is somewhat of a beat 'em up, but it's like an arena beat 'em up almost. You know what I mean? So it's like, in the same way you start a game like maybe Hollow Knight or Lies of P or something like that, they don't really tell you what you're doing. You know what I mean? They don't really tell you what to do. It's like one thing. But like, they do it in a way where they kind of like, they give you the basic whatever, and then you just like go, right? You really have no direction. Versus this game, they gave you direction from the moment you kind of started, with like things in the bottom corner of what to do and what to like how to play. But then like they gave you a whole like little tutorial-ish section on how to parry and everything like that, right? But then in that same section, they didn't tell you how to fucking roll. Like, why would you not teach me how to do all the things I need to do? Maybe because it's River City Girls too, but like, what if I'm case in point, I've never played a River City Girls game, like, or a River City game. So like, how am I to know that these are the commands? And even when you look in the command section, like, there is no roll, it's just heavy run attack. Yeah, fair enough, but it's kind of the same thing. It's like if I knew I had that at my disposal, I know I could roll and attack. And like, even though it may be an offensive option, I can still use it defensively. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and maybe it's character specific or something, or like whatever. But like, I wish if it was gonna give me direction, it gave me all the directions. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you could have multiple characters in a game. Like, in Liza P, every weapon and all this kind of stuff, like, has a different, like, it does different shit. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, okay, nah, Castle Crashers is a perfect one. Castle Crashers is one of the best beat 'em ups I've ever played in my life. And it's just like, okay, there's basic this, basic that, do this, do that. But yeah, all the characters kind of do the same thing, unless there's a few that don't, kind of thing, right? But they give you that direction right away. They tell you what to do right away. And this is what you have in the thing. And if you unlock something new, you unlock a new attack or whatever, but they tell you right then and there. This, I'm doing shit that apparently they're going to tell me as I level up. Like, that's not, I don't really like that. Versus like, it just as simple as press double down to like hop down. It's like a hop or whatever. I don't know what to call it. Like, that would have been more intuitive. But like, I could do it. So is it really unlocking it? Like, that doesn't make sense. If I could do it at level 1, I didn't unlock it. I just got told how to do it at level 5. You didn't unlock sprint attacks until level 4? You couldn't do it at level 1? See, I don't even know that. So there's direction with lack of direction, in my honest opinion. Like, you're someone who knows the game, right? So you could tell me that. But, like, I shouldn't have to ask chat how to do everything. Where I'm just like, yo, all right, cool. Like, did they even tell me how to run? Like, I think. I don't know. But, like, even though you said it was double tap, I clicked down on the stick to run. But I guess I double tap to run with D-pad. Right? So it's just kind of like, okay. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it said to walk or whatever, and then I did it. And I was like, okay. But then when I double tap, yeah, but that's the thing. See, like, I double tapped the stick and it didn't do it. When you told me double tap, I was like, okay. So I guess that's D-pad then. And then I did D-pad, but then it's pushed down on the stick to run. So I don't know, maybe I missed it.
So who do you think it was
But
that stopped
I
Ken
read
from killing
everything,
us?
so I don't know,
Guess
bro.
we'll find out soon enough.
Man, this bitch is gonna come out of nowhere. Like, in no means though, I feel like I breezed by everything. Like, at some point in the story, I was just tired of hearing that. Yeah, for sure. But like,
Whatever, jabronis.
like, I'm pressing the other recruit button, but it's not recruiting. Walk into her? Alright, man. Now I gotta go over there. 12:40. I'll continue to give it a chance. I'm not holding you. How long have I been playing this? And at this point, I'm just kind of... I don't know if I'm feeling it still. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll continue to give it a chance, but right now, I don't know if I'm feeling it true. I feel like maybe I'd have more fun with friends. And I low-key don't even need to fight any of these guys. No, like... It's a lot easier flow in multi for sure. Yeah, like, before I completely write this off, I'm gonna play it with, like, you and, like, if anybody else is out there that wants to play River City, honestly, like, I will do that. Jesus Christ, there's just enemies everywhere. Okay, so how do I save and, like, quit? Is that a thing? So, if I quit from here, what happens? I have to go to a hideout, don't I? Auto saves between each area. So if I just quit this, I can just dip? Nice. Yeah, it didn't give me any prompts. Good. Right, okay, cool. Alright, bet. No, bro. I'm gonna have to definitely play the game with you. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to play the game with you to see how I feel about it, for real. Cause, like, maybe because I'm just talking, like, because I'm just having to play the game by myself, I feel like it's not as probably lit as it could be. Because all the beat 'em up games I've played, like, except for Castle Crashers might have been the only one that I played all the way by myself. But just because I thought it was a really good game. I honestly just thought that game was really fucking good. But as far as it goes with any of these other games and stuff like that, I've played them with the homies. So I feel like maybe this will be a top tier experience with the homies versus like just kind of running through it, pressing A and B the entire time. You know, especially because I don't know, like maybe I don't know the lore. So like somebody who likes River City Girls, will probably like River City Girls 2, obviously, because it's number 2. But it's one of the ones where it's just like, okay, like they kind of like these characters to me are like complete nobodies. Like I have no idea who they are. You feel me? All I know is they kind of just bodied that girl who fell into a dumpster and then her dad broke out of jail now. So I'm getting the story as it goes, but like maybe if I go watch a YouTube video about number 1, like I'll like be more into the characters too. Think of it as a beat 'em up RPG type thing. I'll explain next time you dive into it, even if it's off stream. Like you missed the perma stat boost and shit too. Like yeah. Like what? I mean, I guess these games are made to be played like multiple times kind of thing. Because like even in Castle Crashers, you level up or whatever. But I feel like you just kind of level up by like fighting and then grabbing. I can't remember if you have to grab an orb or some shit like that in that game. Like the shops actually have reason. Oh. I see. So there's just a lot. Okay, so this is like beat 'em ups level 2 basically. Like they just kind of like amp the beat 'em up genre into just being like, instead of it just being going around pressing A and B, like they just kind of did something to it where it's like it's a little different. You under leveled the first time you buy food in the shops, it adds stats. Oh. You see, like, I don't necessarily know if that's considered bad game design or like bad direction. I feel like that's... So you fought the boss under equipped? Okay, see? I feel like that's bad direction leading, bro. In my honest opinion, because the first shop I went to, the first shop they give you, it was like the consumable shop to, or whatever, to like buy something and change your change your special. Cause you think beat 'em ups, you just fight and go. No, I don't though. But what beat 'em up game is this deep? No, that's the dojo. See, like all this shit just See, like, bro, like, okay, most of these games, like, okay, I'm always, in my opinion, okay, because I'm not trying to be like thief of happiness, comparison is thief of happiness or whatever, right? But it's just like, okay, when I look at Castle Crashers, that is the best beat 'em up game I've ever played in my life, right? So I'm obviously gonna compare this one to that one. And it's just like, when it comes to Castle Crashers, it's like just so straightforward and simple to understand. It's like insanely simple to understand. You can learn new moves, you can level up, you can build your stats. It's RPG mechanics based off like this, not the skill tree, but the skill bars that you can level up: defense, attack, magic, whatever. And you can kind of be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing it's the same thing in here, but like the concept is very, very, very straightforward. Like, I didn't need someone to explain the game to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a, like, me personally, like, if I need somebody to explain a game to me, I'm already probably not vibing, because it's just like, bro, if I can't understand it on my own with the shit that they give me, it's kind of like, what the hell? Unless the game's supposed to be like that. Like, okay, just playing Liza P, that's the game I just finished, right? It's just like they don't tell you shit on purpose for a lot of things. Like, it's on purpose that you're not told, right? But they just give you zero direction at all. They're just like, if they're not gonna tell you anything because they're just not telling you shit. They're just like, here's A and B to hit, here's how you guard, here's how you do that, that's it. Move along. Like, not even. You just gotta press the button and figure it out. Like, even in the first playthrough, I didn't know what the fuck Fable Arts, like, what the hell was the Fable Arts, like, to a point. But I was like, okay, I read it and I was like, okay, cool, this looks strong. But like, it was like, I didn't utilize it until it was just like, okay, cool. Like, I'm starting to see this with different weapons and shit like that. Versus like this, I feel like they just kind of did give me direction and then they stopped. But then as you level up, they continue to. So I don't know. Like, and like, now that I guess I can read the map, sure. But the fact of the map was just like, I was kind of just like, why am I going up and down? Like, it says go up and then around and then whatever, but like I went up and I was down. Like, obviously I'm nitpicking, but I have to nitpick these games, like, on purpose. It's what I have to do as a content creator, in my opinion, especially someone who's gonna be reviewing games and seeing things like that. Like, it just kind of didn't make sense off the rip, because that's more the RPG aspect of it. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'll give it another try, even off stream. Like, I'll play a different character and just see the things I missed, because that's what I do with Liza P. Like, I beat the game on stream, but I'm obviously playing it again, like, off stream. I'll do New Game Plus probably on stream or something like that. Tears of the Kingdom, I'm already like halfway through my second playthrough of that game. So it's just like, I'm playing the games twice most of the time to review them. So it's just like I'm really digging into it, making notes, everything like that. It'll change how it's viewed. See, okay, but can I ask you a question? Like, do you think it's gonna change how my opinion on the game based off a mechanic foundation? Or it's like just gonna be like, do you feel like you're gonna explain the game, I'm just gonna like it because of your like, you know what I mean though, right? You know what I mean when I'm trying to say that. Because like, if I explain to you Liza P from yes, it'll change, but like, from what perspective? Mechanics, okay. See, and that I find is a problem. Like, if you were gonna tell me about lore, character, story, maybe get me into the game itself, based off like more like into a deep thing, then I could be like, okay, like, true, you may not do that, but like, maybe I could respect it more and I can understand what the hell this game's about or whatever, right? When you explain it to me from a mechanic standpoint, it's just like the game should do that. Like, I should just kind of know that, like, off the rip. That's what I was saying to you earlier, where it's just like, okay, to have somebody explain to me all the mechanics of the game is just like, what's the point? The game should have done that. Like, why am I going outside of my way to search for these things to find out? Not fully gone through and I understand why. Okay. No spoiler, obviously, that response, that makes sense, I guess. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, like, true, that's the only reason why I feel like, you know what I mean? Absolutely, yeah, I was already kind of like, bro, because for the, like, fam, come on, man. come on, bro. Like, I hate to be that guy, but in the 25 minutes I had the game running, I heard more like I had talking more than me playing and fighting. See, not like, bro, that's not even the thing. Like, I play games that have hella story and shit too, and I listen to every part of the story. If you ask my boy Twiz is a guy who says like, yo, he presses A through everything, whatever, this and that. I ask him, like, we're playing games and I'm like, yo, you didn't read the thing? You didn't do the tutorial? And he's like, nah, I just started the game. And I'm like, what? Then how do you understand the game? Like, every game I start, like, the story is more, so it can't be taken serious. Fair enough, but I'm still like, that's not the thing. That's not the basis. That's not what I'm trying to go after. Like, the story could be corny as fuck. That's fine, right? But it's just the fact of like, okay, they're just telling me a bunch of stuff, and I just don't like. Okay, it's not that I don't care. I stopped caring at a point because I was just like, okay, they're giving me the lore, the background. I understand the girl. She fought them. She lost. Now her bro's in her. Her bro's a dickhead and shit like that, and that family owns the school, I'm guessing now, because they're like trying to fuck with the girls and shit like that. That teacher is mad sus. The bully guy is mad sus that I just fought the first guy. But it's just like, okay, cool. And all the time that you told me all this shit about the fucking story, why didn't you tell me to press double down? Why didn't you tell me tap down twice to go downwards? Like, what the fuck? And in the first, and like, bro, in hella time of story, like, bro, you didn't tell me shit. Like, my favorite game, like, bro, two of my favorite top 5 games of all time is the Mario RPG games, bro. Where all you do is talk to people and then get into interaction battles. You know what I mean? Like, RPG to the core. Where it's just like, I love going around talking to all the Goombas, all the people, side questing, stuff like that. Like, even in Tears of the Kingdom, I just didn't do side quests because it's just like the conversation about the River City Girls too, and like why currently, like, my first impressions of the game. These are my first impressions of the game. Usually I was still doing first impressions, still play the game even if I'm not really vibing with it type thing. Currently, I'm only halfway not really feeling like I vibe with the game. I feel like I'll definitely vibe with the game a little bit more if I have people playing with me, which is obviously beat 'em up nature, 4 players with your homies, 4, like, you and 3 other homies going together playing the game type shit. No, I'm also giving the complaints for the video so I know what to say for my review and shit like that and my impressions of the game type thing. Yeah, of course you're gonna be biased, but I'd rather argue with someone like who has a bias towards liking the game than somebody who doesn't like the game. Like, you obviously like the game and you have points for it. You know what I mean? So there's that. But it's just like, I don't know. Take it from somebody who's just like who's just coming into this series completely fresh, right? It's the same thing with Liza P. I never played a Souls game. Could you imagine if I was a baby back bitch with video games and I just never I just couldn't finish a boss and I just couldn't finish the game? Like, that would be like, I would hate the game. I would say the game's terrible. I would say the mechanics are ass, like all kinds of stuff, right? But no, it wasn't the case. It's just like, oh, okay, learn it. Like, this is how you do this is how you do that. Since a co-op talk, yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. But like, yeah, that's my thing too. Like, I feel like games should be enjoyable by themselves, but maybe beat 'em ups, I feel like probably, and as I said earlier, I played mostly with the homies, and the only one I finished by myself was The Simpsons and Castle Crashers. And even then, like, yeah, true. See, that thing right there is why I decided to say, like, that what you just said is why I decided in my head, okay, let me play this game with somebody else before I completely write it off, okay? Because it wasn't even just about figuring it out. It's just the fact of, okay, there's more of us and we just boom it. Like, maybe we're just fighting and we don't know anything. Maybe we don't go into any other shops. Maybe we don't even go into the dojo. Nothing. and we're completely under leveled through the whole game, because I'm sure people have done River City Girls 2 like speed runs and stuff, no hits or like all guard, no levels, like completely vanilla. You know what I mean? For sure there's people who've gone and sped run the game like that. So it's just like one of the ones where like you could complete this game probably without ever leveling like that, without ever buying new stuff maybe. But leveling, you'll just do that on your own. So the power will scale as you're using it. Like you said, I beat that boss under equipped. So fair enough. But like I feel like with friends, yeah, that would change my opinion of it halfway. Because I'm still gonna review the game multiplayer sided as well as by myself. Was it an enjoyable experience solo? Would you recommend this game to somebody by themselves solo? Maybe I just go online and figure it out with some other people. Like, is the game going to be enjoyable with random co-op? Then is the game good local co-op? Because I have my girl here who I play local games with type shit. You know what I mean? You struggled halfway through the first game because the shops weren't explained. See what I mean? And like that's what I mean. Like, is that a flaw of the design of the game, or was that supposed to be the implementation? And like when there's not supposed, like, you have to not tell the player how to do something in a way, but when you make it a staple of the game that like you kind of need to do this, and you will struggle bad if you don't do this, like you should tell them. Like even in Lies of P, the P Oregon, leveling up, everything like that, it tells you exactly what's gonna happen and how strong you're gonna get and why it's important. But like, when you first get the item or something like that, even like the boss amulet, I used one of the boss ergos first, and it didn't explain to me that, yo, you use this to buy a boss weapon later. But then one of the men said like, keep it, like type shit. And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? You could use these? What do you mean somebody would like these? Type thing. I can't say either because a lot of games I skip tutorials. See, you're one of those guys. I don't skip tutorials. I like to learn the game. You know what I mean? In fighting games is probably the only time I'll go trial and error and just learn something without looking at combo lists and moves and stuff like that. But even then, like, I'll at least look at the basic. Like, you saw me in Tekken. I looked at the basic, some advanced combos. Okay, cool, I can figure my way out from here. Like, you know, Street Fighter, same thing. Okay, I can figure my way out from here. But when it comes to these other games, it's like, tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. You don't have to tell me where to go right away. Just tell me what to do so I can survive out here. And I feel like in the first level, they didn't tell me that. They didn't really tell me that shit. They just kind of did things. So it is what it is. By the way, how are you, Shari? Like, I don't really mind it, but I'm just gonna have to make sure I play this game with people and have more fun. Save these clips for the complaints. See, but okay, but my complaints personally, and I'm obviously gonna save this video, but see what I'm saying? The things I complained about weren't about the game being unfun. That's out the window while I'm doing okay. I'm learning now how to use the game control. True. I vibe with that. See, I never said the game wasn't fun. And I'm not on the game for being ass. I'm just on it for being like, yo, why didn't it just tell me that? I feel like I would have had more fun had they showed me what to do. And you, by the things you've told me, True, confirm that for me. That, yo, next time we play, I'm gonna tell you this and we're gonna have more fun. Yo, if you knew about the shops, you would have been more leveled. You would have had more fun. Like, everything you've told me means like, okay, if they explain this to me, I would have had more fun. The game is decent on its own, but then I have other gripes about the game where it's just like, okay, I feel like the lines don't make sense. I feel like the game kind of meshes in too much. like it needs a little bit more of shadowing or something like that to separate itself from the background. Like, look at this. Okay. Few tutorials you skipped, but again, like I said, I didn't. What? There's more tutorials. What do you mean? Like, see what I mean? What the fuck? Where? Like, what the hell? If you're gonna give me a tutorial, let me run through it. A few of these you double skipped? But the only time I skipped is when bro was talking. There's no way, because I had to hold it to skip anything, and I only skipped twice. But I saw it, and I said, okay, no, but like, that's the thing, I didn't skip that, I read that, and I saw it said, yo, bet. How did I skip the second part? How did I even do that? True, I'm not gonna lie, you're making it worse. Like, what? I didn't, bro, I'm telling you, I'm scanning the screen, didn't see none of that. What the fuck? What? Bro, I'm gonna watch back this shit too and look at it and be like, make it make sense. Okay, and I'm gonna show you something too. Like, yeah, this is, yeah, like, I don't understand. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna open this image and I know, again, you're biased. So whatever. Okay, but I'm gonna just show you. I'm gonna show you guys this. Like, just peep this. Okay, so it's just like boom. Here we have the Simpsons beat 'em up, right? You have the Simpsons beat 'em up here. Do you see how you can like make a differential based off the map, kind of thing? Like, yeah, they still have the shadow underneath or whatever, and like maybe it's hitbox detection or something like that, but I feel like the gate, like, it's kind of spaced out more and I can understand where I'm gonna hit somebody even by just looking at this. Okay, like, because like I said, I've played beat 'em ups before. This isn't my first beat 'em up, but then I look at this and it's just like everything just blends in with everything. Like, even the people on the background, it's supposed to be like some 2D 3D-esque kind of vibe or whatever, and it's just like the people in the background aren't even like, they don't look like they're leaning up on that like that. They just look flush. Like, everything just kind of looks flush. Versus here, this game came out in the 90s. I don't feel that way. Like, I don't know. That's why I felt like it was so awkward to hit people. I was like, what the hell is this? I don't know. The only difference there you find is that? I don't know. Maybe it's like, from how it looks to how it plays, it's like, I don't know, it was off. It felt off, bro. Even if I look at Castle Crashers, it's gonna be the same. You don't see the difference? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like in this, bro, like, I know if I'm down here, I'm not gonna probably get the hit unless I go close up to the belly or something like that. I feel like over here, the orientation, everything like that, the way that they did this, there's not even that much shadowing involved here, but it just looks like you can see the separation. You had trouble judging distance? Distance for what? Distance for attacks too? The same way? Fair enough. Maybe it's the same thing then. Sorry, I agree. I feel like this is the perfect beat 'em up game. I feel like this is the beat 'em up game, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go boot up Castle Crashers again too, just to see. Just in case. Because, like, I don't know, man. And, like, true, I hope I'm not shitting on one of your favorite games. But, like, because I know you got me the game. But I'm just being, like, stupid honest. Because of the slow movement. Okay, I can see where that comes from. I can could definitely see that. Oh, no, I am. I figured that, like, at some point it clicked in my head. I'm like, I'm probably shitting on this guy, like, one of this guy's favorite games. Like, my bad. To you, this was the best beat 'em up game. Whoa. Yeah, my bro. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna continue playing it. But, like, bro, okay, from comparison, I touched Castle Crashers and I didn't stop playing it for 4 hours. I remember the day I got that on my PlayStation 3. I didn't stop playing. This one made me want to turn off the game. And before I got to the first boss, being honest, it was like, damn, bro. I'm gonna continue to give it a try. You know? I'm gonna continue to give it a try. I can't be stingy with it like that. I forgot I'm on this screen. By the way, go sub to the YouTube. We're close. We're close to getting 2K subs. You know what I mean? Like what? 70 more? 70 more and we there? Holla at me. You gotta get that. That's a fact. And I just started putting more work into the YouTube too. Dropped a new video today. Clips from the subathon. You know what I mean? If you guys aren't subscribed, I know most of the homies in here are subscribed, but run that. With the 10 in the middle, for me, like an open world beat 'em up where you can just create your own combos is wild. Never been done before in a beat 'em up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they're doing things to try and advance like this, like what a beat 'em up is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. My bad for shitting on your favorite game though. One of your favorite games. That's a fact. But like, I'm not really even sorry still, because I'm still forming an opinion on it. And I know you feel strongly about it. So it's just like, you gonna have to help prove it to me. Like that this game is ill. But I'm already on the fence about it. And it's like, damn. Like, yeah. Like, you see how enthused I was to play Lies of P. And the assist and things like that. Yeah, for sure. The assist was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie about that. But when I press it, and I showed you, I pressed the button to recruit the other man. Had to go closer. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Even IGN gave that game an 8 though. So it's just like, yo. Must be decent. I don't know. We're gonna see how much fun we have with it, for real. But yeah, that's how I feel. That's my first impressions. There you go. At least you're smart. At least you're not fucking emotional. Some people will maud like, oh my god, I can't believe you hate this game right now, blah 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 blah. Spare me, please. I'm gonna even try this game with my girl, see how much we enjoy it together. Because then maybe it'd be even funner still. Because I think she'll play this type of game. That's what I said too, Shari. That's what I said too. But if I'm gonna review the game as single player as well, like the single player experience right now is not holding me. And maybe that's just a thing to say. Like I'm already wanting to skip the story because I don't feel it's fucking important. And I feel like niggas talk too long. Even though there's voice acting. Like imagine me saying a game with voice. I can't rip this game too hard. I'm just gonna have to come to grips with it and see what happens. I'm not gonna rip this game up too hard. Trust. You free to play? We'll go through it a bit. Alright, bet. We're gonna go through it next time I play it on stream for real. Cause like I'm gonna have to really be like, yo. Cause I don't think I'm gonna touch the game again until I play with you, or I just play with my girl or some shit too. For real. But hey. That's it for me on this one still. I'm gonna vibe out. Probably edit a little bit on some videos and shit like that. And go to bed. Appreciate y'all still. And like, yo, I'm probably gonna finish the River City Girls game unless I completely hate it. Like, cause most games I have, I finish. Even if they're like, whatever, they're lukewarm. Oh, it's December. Oh, that's the December revenue. I was like, what the f? That was just, oh. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah. You'll like it so much easier to because the focus isn't solely on you. Yeah, I figured as much. It's Christmas, man. Yeah, I gotta put up a little tree or something here. We gotta decorate like a little tree. Who's defrosting? Me, she's frosting. Type shit. Type shit, man. Alright, bros. Crossplat beat 'em up? Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, you mean Mariah Carey. Alright, before we continue this, I'm gonna evaporate. Peace. But a lot of our... Yo, hey, whose favorite games can't do cross-plat? Whose? Not mine. Because I play mostly single players. And the ones I play are cross-plat. Because I have a Nintendo Switch, nigga. Good night, guys. Bye.